Alright, Shalom, Shalom. Want to start by, of course, giving all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash. Don't want to say the elder apostle, great millstone, rule well, and teach well, because I shall want to your brothers as well as your sisters might be tuning in, listening, and learning. And just getting right into it. Just a little walk and talk. Pretty much going into counting the cost, you know. You know, starting off pretty much like this walk that we into, you know, mainly that, you know, just counting the costs and really understanding what we in. You know, there's something that was on my spirit. You had some elder brothers go into like pretty much like the Instagram deal. How, you know, brothers should be conducting themselves on the social media platforms, you know, which you know, I'm pretty sure it's a couple of brothers. It's some brothers who deal with social media, and some brothers who don't deal with social media. Some brothers who deal with social media on and off. So it's like a balance. Not every brother into the same things, but you know, something I was meditating on because, you know, we truly do gotta, you know, watch like how we conduct ourselves, you know, especially us brothers, like, you know, that's in the camp, because we got like a lot of attention, you know. There's so much prophecies going on, and we know like the deal going on with the Kanye West shit and the IUIC march that they got going on for the Kyrie shit. It's really a lot of attention that we wasn't getting at first, you know, piling up. You know, it's a lot of eyeballs. That's more and more eyeballs is aimed towards us, dealing with the contention that this thing is building up, man. You know, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai Shai. You know, so with that being said, not every single one of these eyeballs that's on us is for our gain, man. You know, because we are fishing. You know, we are fishing. You know, we using the fishing hook of Yahweh Shai to pull in those elect fish who gonna understand this. But you know, like the scriptures say in the book of Zephaniah, chapter 3 and verse 18, to say only 1/3 of the nation of Israel, you know, gonna be saved. You know, like the scriptures say, the election shall receive it, but the rest were blinded. You know, so majority of these people ain't gonna get it. So with that, knowing that, that's a lot of people who ain't gonna get it, who gonna feel some type of way about it. You got people who ain't gonna get it, and they don't like the way a brother move. They gonna get pissed off. You got people who don't get it, and they disagree with how a brother break it down. They, you know, that you know, make them, you know, do something that's out of the spirit. You know, so you gonna get, you know, bad reactions or unwanted reactions from people who don't understand, you know, this truth. You know what I mean? But for the most part, it's not about them in the first place. It's about Yahweh Shai Shai. But still, with that being said, you know, we gotta really watch how we move and move circumspect and wisely with how we dealing. You know, because we know that we got the truth, man. You know, we know that we got the truth. So, and we know that everybody ain't gonna get it. So, you know, the best thing for us really to do is to use it, you know what I mean, in a way that's gonna be effective, but not in a way that's gonna cause stumbling blocks, you know. Because once again, even though these people not really gonna get it, you don't want somebody that would get it or will get it to stumble by somebody that don't get it just because of something that you did that might have seemed off, you know. The brother was going into like pretty much posting your ads and stuff on you know, these different social media sites, you know, which You know what I mean? Like the scriptures say, bodily exercise profit of little. You know what I mean? But you know, it's just different things to keep in mind so that you won't cause the next man to stumble. Which is the spirit, because just recently one of their brothers had went into that word offense, how it meant to cause to stumble. You know, when you offend somebody, you're pretty much causing them to stumble. You know, which once again, a lot of these people, they're gonna be offended automatically, because look how many of people Yahweh Shah offended just based off of the truth, man. You know, but you know, it's a difference between being offended by something that was off and being offended by something that was, you know, that's true. You know, to stumble at something that's off, and then to stumble at something that's true. You know, but you know, just something that was on my spirit, because hey, you know, we got to be professional. You know, we truly do have to be professional. You know, we this is the most important office in the universe right now, man. This is the most important office in the universe. You know, on the earth. You know, it's a prophesied teacher word of Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah, man. You know, prophesied the downfall and destruction of Babylon the Great, and these, you know, these several kingdoms that's in place right now. You know, so we got a reputation to hold, man. You know, so we can't be, you know what I mean, being you know, being in the wrong light, you know, with this reputation, or with this office that we do hold. You know, we got to make sure that we being professional, you know, with the work of Yahweh Bashim Yahshua, just like we would at a job. You know what I mean? That's one of these fucking gigs, one of Esau's gigs that he got going on in this kingdom. You know, you'll be professional to keep that job. Well, we gotta be professional, you know what I mean, for Yahweh Bashim Yahshua, you know, because once again, we fishing, you know, we men at the end of the day, you know, but the Lord gave men that fishing hook, you know. What Yahweh shall tell, you know, to his disciples at the fishing waters. He told them to you know, be ye fishers of men. Rather paraphrasing. So you know, and so you know, men, you know, not really fickle creatures, you know, but men can stumble at things, man. You know, that they see. You know, so. You know, we don't really want to cause a man to stumble. We want to walk upright as much as we can, especially seeing the times that we in. You know what I mean? Because we might have to put on an impression. You know what I mean? You know, that righteous impression. You know, for the times that we coming into. The scriptures talk about persecution. You know what I mean? Hey, you know, when we being persecuted, like when brought before judges, you think we're gonna be lollygagging and, you know what I mean, doing fleshly things? No, we're gonna be under pressure, and we're gonna have to still fish through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahshua. But it's gonna be through the spirit, because like the scriptures say, the Lord think not what you shall say, you know, because the Lord gonna put the words in your mouth. But still, like, we still gonna have to walk through the spirit. You know what I mean? And you know, just be in the spirit, be focused on the spirit, so that we won't do nothing carnal in a time like that, man. You know? But yeah, man. This something that was on my spirit. Something that I've been meditating on. Not causing offenses and stumbling amongst your brethren. And that pretty much goes with everything we do. You know, lessons, you know, and the breakdowns, you know, and how we conduct ourselves on a day-to-day basis. You know, it's all in one. It's all a part of, you know, fearing the Lord, fearing Yahweh Shem Yahshua. You know, but I'm not gonna you know, make this lesson any longer. Like I said, just a little walk and talk. Lord's willing, this is edifying or exhorting or whatever to an elect member. Lord, you have a chance, y'all forgive me, the spirit to do this lesson. Until next time, I say Shalom, wa abad, babah.